check it up, son. Check it out now. Here comes the spin cycle. So don't call me biased, call me experienced. Now, Meek Mill's team and actually his lawyer is speaking to TMZ, right? Think about it. Just think about it. Out of everybody, you need to really get shit changed. If you have a corrupt DA and a corrupt motherfucking judge, the people who you letting this information be known to is TMZ, okay? The reason why I'm saying this is because when Meek Mill allegedly had a dirty piss test and that was wildly reported, the judge even said it in court, they called me up and they fed me some story that it was a lie and that he was being set up only for the judge to say, no, you handed in a dirty piss. So I'm giving y'all the warning because, again, don't want to sound biased. I want to sound experienced. Again, Meek Mill was locked up and he's going to be sitting in jail for 2 to 4 years according to a judge because the judge says he violated his probation and the judge is tired of giving him chances. Now, the lawyer is saying, yo, the reason why he is going to be in jail is because that judge has a vendetta against him. Now, I'm not going to lie, and I'm not here to be biased. I'm here to be objective and be experienced, but it is very possible that the DA, the probation officer within Meek's case, knows Meek, knows people connected to Meek. By the way, if you know anybody in Philly, and I go to Philly frequently despite what niggas think, listen, a lot of niggas know a lot of niggas in Philly, okay? So it's not beyond the realm of possibility that even a old-ass judge would know somebody that knows Meek. I don't doubt that for a second. Now, according to the lawyer says that's the reason why Meek is going to jail. I'm going to disagree with that. Because if the goddamn judge really disliked Meek as it's been put out there that she dislikes Meek, when Meek said, fuck you, he would have been going to jail, okay, and he did. The last 2 times when Meek showed up in front of a judge for a probation hearing because of some violation shit, he would have been put in jail then, but he was given more and more chances. So I'm not buying that completely, but I do think there's some bias there. But according to the goddamn lawyer, right, and we're only hearing from the lawyer for Meek Mill, so you know what type of story he's going to paint, one that's favorable for Meek Mill. This is what the lawyer said. The lawyer says that during a meeting in the judge's chambers, the goddamn judge, and this is last year, the judge asked Meek Mill to do a remake of Boyz II Men on bended knee and give her, the judge, a goddamn shout out. Okay, now Meek Mill thought she was like playing around and laughed and said, nah, I ain't doing it. And apparently the judge said, nah, I ain't kidding either. And apparently after Meek turned it down and said, I'm not doing it, the judge said, suit yourself. Now, the problem I have with this coming out today is that this is clearly a spin cycle. This is clearly grounds for dismissal for the goddamn judge if this is true and if there's enough proof to get this judge removed from the case. If we're only hearing it a year later and we're hearing it now put out in the media, it's a spin the narrative. And again, I'm still not in the belief that Meek Mill is getting any less opportunity than any other black man in that court. Another black man within that court system will not get the same chances Meek Mill has gotten. They will not have the same resources. They will not have the same amount of people showing up to vouch for him and say, yo, he's a good guy. With all that being said, you cannot then put the blame squarely on a goddamn DA. And the DA, by the way, said, don't put him in jail. Or even the judge. By the way, the last time the prosecutor, the DA said, put him in jail, the judge says no. So it's a flip-flop this time. I don't know if I could use this to say this is the reason why Meek ain't here. Clearly, Meek is not in the free world at this time because of decisions he's made. And if we're not going to give him the accountability and constantly blame the judge, how the fuck you expect him to come out and act differently? And if he doesn't act differently, it's going to be the same repeating cycle, okay? My only thing, and you guys could chime in, again, I ain't saying the judge ain't a little bit biased. Maybe they do know Meek. But let's stop acting like the judge is the only reason why Meek Mill is in the position he's at now. Okay? Get in the comment box what you guys like. Definitely subscribe. I want to hear what you guys got to say. I'm going to be in the comment section. Do you think I'm tripping? Do you think it's only the judge? Or do you think Meek has helped contributed to it? If you're on probation, nigga, you got to keep your nose clean. But according to what we've seen, arrest, fake piss test, basically not checking in when you're supposed to check in, clearly, Meek kind of helped did this to himself. In my opinion. You be the judge. Get a comment box. See what Jackie Akademiks.